Hi everyone, welcome back to BTech 360. So in the past few weeks, what we have done is we have done an RTI analysis of all the different IITs, NITs and IIITs in India. Now the data that we are going to discuss today, where is that coming from? So our team basically sat down and filed an RTI across different IITs, NITs, IIITs in India 2 months back, and now we have all the responses pouring in. So in today's video, we are going to discuss SVNIT Surat. I am going to give you a branch-wise analysis of the SVNIT Surat's 2026 passing out batch. For each branch, we have data for median package, average package, maximum package, number of students placed, and much more. So this is going to be a very interesting video because in case of NITs, we expect much higher packages, but you will be shocked to see that even the median packages of very good branches are just 7 to 8 LPA. So this video will give you a full picture of what exactly goes inside an NIT. Also, this information and guidance series is presented by Amity University, one of India's leading universities and ranked among the top 3% globally. Before watching ahead, make sure you like the video and also subscribe to the channel. Also, if you are facing any difficulty regarding admission into any private college in India or any of the foreign university campuses located in the Mumbai region, then we have a dedicated helpline number for you. All you need to do is either text foreign or apply on our helpline number 813-0376-334. We'll make sure that a senior counselor from our team reaches out and helps you out. So let's begin with the RTI response. So like this, we have the response from the career development cell, which is basically the placement cell of SVNIT Surat. Now we have data for different branches, such as we have for BTech, then we have for MTech, MSc and MBA programs held in SVNIT Surat. But since majority of the students search BTech related data on our channel, we are going to do a full analysis of the BTech data. Now what we have done is we have taken this data and we have just filled it into a table so that it's easier for us to analyze, and we have just highlighted the major numbers here. Now what we are going to do is, now here we have the different BTech branches, and for each branch we have the number of students who registered for placement, then out of the total how many students actually appeared for placement, how many of them got placed, and based on this number we have the placement percentage, and for each branch we have the median, average and highest LPA. So this is the total data that we have. Let's analyze this branch by branch. So for example, let's start with the civil branch. In civil engineering, total 103 students enrolled for placements, out of which 90 students appeared for placement, and out of the 90, 63 actually got placed. Now based on that number, if you look at the placement percentage, that comes up to be 70%. So only 70% of the total students who were registered got placed. Then if you look at the median package for civil engineering, that was 7.5 LPA. The average was 10.98 and the highest LPA was 20.88. Similarly for the CSE, now CSE seems to be the best performing branch, but in case of CSE you will see that the placement percentage is not great. It's only 68.64%, roughly 70%, similar to civil engineering, which does not have a good data in terms of the median and highest package. But CSE does have a good median package, 15 LPA, average 16.2 LPA and highest 62 LPA. Then in case of civil, we have 68.63 placement percentage, median 8 LPA, average 10.8 LPA, highest 23.5 LPA. Mechanical branch again 68.23%, median package 8.5 LPA, average 10.32 LPA, highest 20.88 LPA. Then we have EC placement percentage 62.8%, median salary 12.45 LPA, average 14.07 LPA and highest 57 LPA. And the last branch is electrical engineering with a placement percentage of 61.22%, median salary 9.75 LPA, average salary 11.78 LPA and highest salary 25.56 LPA. Now based on this data, what we can analyze is, one thing that can be said for sure is that the placement percentage is definitely not that great. Even if you look at the overall BTech placement percentage, that's just 66.62, which is quite concerning. And if you look at the branch wise performance, then you can see the green highlighted portions are the best performing figures. So CSE has the best median package, best average package, and the highest package is also greatest in the CSE branch. So CSE, as you can see and as expected, performs very good. But in case of the lowest performing branch, you can see that civil has the lowest median LPA, which is 7.5 LPA, which is something you typically expect in a private college or private engineering college or a state engineering college. And if you look at the average package, then mechanical has the lowest average package, which is 10.32 LPA. But very close to that is civil 10.98 LPA and chemical 10.8 LPA. That's just a decimal point difference. And in terms of the highest LPA, now highest LPA is not exactly a figure that you should go about, but just to analyze the data, civil and you can see mechanical has the lowest highest LPA according in comparison to the different BTech branches. Now based upon this data, what you can analyze is, except some branches such as the CSE, or if you take the ECE, and you can also take the electrical. The circuit branches and the CSE, these are the branches which are holding together the median of 10.8 or the average of 12.42, because the other branches, they only perform decent. Now, why is this concerning? Why is a 7.5 LPA package concerning, or a 8.5 LPA package concerning? Because if you see, the median LPA is only great in case of CSE, and then you have a 12.45 EC. So only the CSE and the ECE branch is performing well. बाकी जो आपके फिगर्स है, ऐसा नहीं है कि वो फिगर्स बहुत बेकार है, बट हाँ, इतने फिगर्स आप एक डिसेंट कॉलेज में भी एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हो. बट हम बात एक डिसेंट कॉलेज की नहीं करते हैं, हम एक NIT की बात करें. ठीक है, SVNIT सूरत में अच्छा खासा आपका कॉम्पिटिशन देखा जाता है. दिस इज अ NIT, एंड यहाँ पे जो स्टूडेंट्स जाते हैं वो आपके देश के टॉप टैलेंट होते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ यू सी द कट ऑफ, नाउ द बैच फॉर विच वी हैव डिस्कस्ड द प्लेसमेंट्स, दैट इज द 2026 passing out batch. The 2026 passing out batch got enrolled in the year 2022. So we are going to look at the ranks at which those students got admitted. What we have done is we have taken the JoSAA closing rounds for 2022. Now here, since this is a NIT, we have both the home state and outside home state ranks. Now, just for the comparison purpose, we have also the closing rounds of 2026, but the major data is this. Now, here what we have done is we have taken the JEE Main highest closing ranks. For these branches, we have the highest closing ranks. The filters that we have used is we have taken gender as male and disability status as any. Now, in the year 2022, the civil branch closed at 41.5K, CSE closed at 6.6K, which is quite competitive. Then chemical closed at 34.9K, mechanical closed at 30.3K, ECE at 13.6K, and electrical at 20.7K. So what you can deduce from this is here the 41.5K is the highest closing rank if you look across the NIT. ठीक है, सारे ब्रांचेस को अगर आप कंपेयर करते हैं तो सबसे ज़्यादा आपको 41.5K देखने को मिलता है. 41.5K in JEE Main is not a rank that you can take lightly. So when colleges say कि भाई हमारा जो एवरेज पैकेज है, मीडियन पैकेज है, वो 18 का है, 20 का है, या फिर हाईएस्ट पैकेज हमारे पास 50 LPA आ रहा है, 60 LPA आ रहा है, तो ये जो आपके सामने पिक्चर आता है कि ओ ये जो पैकेजेस लग रहे हैं, अगर आप एवरेज मीडियन इतना अच्छा बता रहे हैं तब तो उसका मतलब है कि ब्रांचेस अच्छा ही परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं. लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है. वो एक दो ब्रांचेस है जहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स ज़्यादा एनरोल्ड है, एंड वहाँ पे पैकेजेस काफ़ी अच्छे देखने को मिलता है, बिकॉज ऑफ विच द मीडियन एंड एवरेज वो ऐसा निकल के आता है कि वो फिगर देखने में बहुत अच्छा लगता है. और वो फिगर गलत नहीं है. हमने अभी यहाँ पे RTI रिस्पॉन्स देखा है जो कि ऑफिशियल इनके प्लेसमेंट सेल ने भेजा है. सो ऐसा नहीं है कि जो ये फिगर्स है वो गलत है, हम डेटा गलत उठा रहे हैं, या फिर वो एग्जिस्ट नहीं करते. वो फिगर्स एग्जिस्ट करते हैं. मीडियन पैकेजेस, एवरेज पैकेजेस, हाईएस्ट पैकेजेस आपके कुछ ब्रांचेस में बहुत अच्छे देखने को मिलता है. लेकिन दैट्स नॉट द फुल पिक्चर. द फुल पिक्चर इज कि इवन इन केस ऑफ SVNIT सूरत, विच इज़ अ NIT जहाँ पे कॉम्पिटिशन काफ़ी ज़्यादा टफ है, जो कि अब अगर आप 2026 के रैंक देखोगे तो कॉम्पिटिशन बढ़ा ही है. ऐसा नहीं है कि यहाँ पे कॉम्पिटिशन घट रहा है. कॉम्पिटिशन बढ़ रहा है, नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स हु आर अप्लाइंग वो भी बढ़ रहा है. But the full picture is, even in that case, even in case of an NIT, even in case of such competitive branches, there are students who get placed at a package of 7 and 8 LP. And that is just the whole picture. अब इस वीडियो का मकसद जैसे हर RTI रिस्पॉन्स में मैं आपको बोलती हूँ, ये नहीं है आपको बताना कि भाई NIT में एडमिशन नहीं लेना, या फॉर दैट मैटर SVNIT सूरत में एडमिशन नहीं लेना. अच्छा कॉलेज है, अच्छे पैकेजेस आपको देखने को मिलता है. इनके जो कुछ ब्रांचेस है वो काफ़ी अच्छे परफॉर्मिंग है. सो कॉलेज अच्छा है, यहाँ पे पैकेजेस भी अच्छे लग रहे हैं. बट हाँ, व्हेन यू सी द मीडियन एंड हाईएस्ट पैकेज एंड उसके बेसिस पे आप एक डिसीजन लेते हो, तो वो एक इन्फॉर्म्ड डिसीजन नहीं है. एक इन्फॉर्म्ड डिसीजन तब होता है जब आपके पास सारे ब्रांचेस के सभी फिगर्स हैं, एंड देन यू नो कि हाँ भाई एक पॉसिबिलिटी है. भले ही वो पॉसिबिलिटी कितनी भी कम हो, 10% 20% ही क्यों ना हो, लेकिन 10% 20% ऐसे भी स्टूडेंट्स हैं जो कि एक लोवेस्ट पैकेजेस पे जाते हैं. सो मेक श्योर यू आर नॉट वन अमंग देम. तो इस वीडियो में बस हम ये फुल पिक्चर आपको देना चाहते हैं, एंड देन यू कैन मेक अ डिसीजन बेस्ड अपॉन दैट. So that was all for today. If you need a similar analysis for more NITs, or we have similar videos for IITs also, then make sure you mention in the comment section what is the branch or what is the college that you need a review. That was all for today. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end, and see you in the next video.